in that furlough policy.
Speaking of furlough or parole or on the run, hundreds of wanted criminals seek refuge in the South Bay. They're now the subject of a new cable channel which is trying to help authorities catch them. Channel 7 South Bay Bureau Chief Riga Chacon reports.
You're innovative. Made from top quality materials and comes fully assembled. Solo Tennis comes with a 30-day performance guarantee.
The 24-hour classified channel, a non-stop series of commercials, markets items all day long. But starting Monday, cable channel 8A will take breaks to become the local version of America's Most Wanted.
Welcome to this edition of Fugitive Watch, San Jose's Most Wanted.
The goal is to catch criminals on the run who have found haven in the South Bay. The first star of the show will be a 49-year-old suspect from Texas. Police and Fugitive Watch producers say he's wanted for murder.
Narciso Hernandez is wanted by the Pasadena, Texas Police Department for the murder of his wife in 1978. He shot her in the face with a large caliber rifle, then fled the scene. He's been a fugitive ever since.
Fugitive Watch is the local most wanted idea of veteran police officers Steve Ferdin and Scott Crastrita.
Locally, state parole alone has approximately 300 parolees at large in the San Jose area. The Sheriff's Department estimates that they have between 500 to 1,000 fugitives wanted by their agency.
The project is a private venture. The classified channel on TCI Cablevision will air the fugitive segments 14 times a day. The two police officers turned executive producers are looking for sponsors for their 14-time slots. They hope people will call when they have a lead on a fugitive, and they have a warning for citizens.
Do not attempt to apprehend any of these suspects on your own.
The number for Fugitive Watch is 408-929-4444. Police hope the phone starts ringing tonight. Rigo Chacon, South Bay Bureau, Channel 7 News.
Well, even before 3 television movies were made about the so-called Long Island
popular snow sport of snowboarding. Daniel Garza is in the newsroom.
Fugitive Watch, a local version of America's Most Wanted, is set to premiere next week. Catherine Comigi takes a behind-the-scenes look at this innovative show.
Welcome to this edition of Fugitive Watch, San Jose's Most Wanted.
If it works in the national arena, why not try the local scene? That's what the creators of Fugitive Watch think. The producers speak from experience. Both are South Bay police officers who say the problem of wanted criminals on our street is staggering. State authorities estimate there are more than 8,000 fugitives hiding in California. In the South Bay, the numbers are between 500 and 1,000.
Much of the crimes are being committed by people that are already wanted by law enforcement authorities. Narciso Hernandez, who is wanted for the murder of his wife.
Fugitive Watch will give unprecedented coverage of suspects like Hernandez, showing his picture in a 5-minute program 14 times a day, 7 days a week, on TCI Cablevision of San Jose's classified channel.
We're hoping that the community will take an interest, take 5 minutes out of their day to help law enforcement by watching Fugitive Watch to see if they recognize any of these fugitives.
It's just another avenue of having more people keeping their eyes and ears open.
The Santa Clara County Sheriff's Department is among a coalition of South Bay law enforcement agencies participating in the program.
There's a lot more TV sets and police cars out there in the community.
Do not attempt to apprehend any of these suspects on your own.
As an officer, producer Ferdin emphasizes the role of the viewer is simply to notify police, not to get personally involved.
If it's an immediate sighting of a fugitive, to call 911 and report it to the law enforcement authorities.
If community members respond favorably, Fugitive Watch could become a half-hour show, but it may not stop here. Creators believe they found the perfect tool to help law enforcement agencies nationwide crack down on crime in their particular communities. In San Jose, Catherine Comigi, Action 36 Prime News.
Fugitive Watch is being sponsored by various local businesses. The first program, which airs next Monday on Channel 8A, will give viewers a phone number they can call if they spot a wanted criminal. And when we come back, it's day 1 of the 103rd Congress of the United States. We're going to see who all the new
debut today. Very low budget, no big stars, but it could have a very big effect. It's supposed to flush out wanted criminals hiding in the South Bay. News Center 4's Catherine Heenan explains.
Chances are somebody out here is wanted.
Welcome to this edition of Fugitive Watch.
A new show is called Fugitive Watch, San Jose's Most Wanted, and it might help. It is very low budget, very simple. Its creators, 2 San Jose police officers. They've cooked this up as a business deal independent of their jobs.
He shot her in the face with a large caliber rifle.
This man on the show, for example, shot his wife in Pasadena and may be hiding in San Jose.
Genitano has an identical twin sister.
Gina was convicted of stealing purses at Stanford Mall. She's on the lam somewhere around here, too. Not exactly Hollywood, but the 8-minute segments air 14 times a day on the classified channel of TCI Cablevision. Given the competition, will anybody be watching? The first-time producers say people will care because it's local.
We want people to look at the street name, to hear the street names, to hear the areas, and to say, gosh, that's, you know...
This is our community.
That's my community. This person's running around in my community.
And they say they'll drop police lingo, like exit the vehicle, when what they really mean is get out of the car.
Yes, but we're learning to have to be screenwriters here a little bit.
Screenwriters and their own sales staff coming up with the ads that pay for airtime. Do they hope to make a profit?
What you were going to answer that.
I was going to defer that one to you.
Well, why not? If it works as a business, it will catch a few fugitives and a few profits. In San Jose, Catherine Heenan, News Center 4.
Gary's here now, and the major discussion as we approach the NFL championship next week, dirt.
Yeah, it's funny, Pete, because you and I do a lot of gardening, and we can probably relate. Pam, you don't work with soil, do you?
No, not much.
No, city girl. But Pete and I like to get our hands out.